Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Antonius Caliber, and tonight we are back with some World in Conflict. Join me tonight as we try our best to finish this campaign out. We got 8 missions left out of a 21 mission campaign. I'm gonna stay awake as long as it takes. As you can see, my hair's a mess. It's because I went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning this morning, and it's 11 o'clock at night that we're starting this sumbitch. So go feed the cats, please. Hi. So yeah, let's get right in. We're assaulting a Russian submarine base.
We had barely gotten out of the area when we got orders to head north to a Soviet
What's
naval
up,
yard
Huey?
on the coast.
How's it going?
The information we'd retrieved from the plane wreck indicated that several nuclear submarines were tied up there. A greater number than usual, as if they were
Don't
preparing
light this
for something
bitch
special.
on fire.
Every second counts.
Oh wait,
Secure
wait. Let's have the briefing, please.
We had barely gotten out of the
My
area.
4th of July was pretty good.
We got orders to head north to a Soviet naval yard on the coast. The information we'd retrieved from the plane wreck indicated that several nuclear submarines were tied up there. A greater number than usual, as if they were preparing for something special.
We lit off some
It
fireworks.
was decided by the higher-ups that since we were already in the
Burnt some
vicinity,
brats.
we would go in and destroy as many subs as possible before the Soviets had a chance to react.
Let's see.
I think the colonel had something to do with that plan.
Hung
as
out
well.
with
It was
family
just
a little
his
bit.
kind of mission in so many ways. Take the enemy by surprise, wreak havoc, and then get the hell out of there before they understand what's happening.
Yeah, we don't usually celebrate a whole bunch.
Again, we would be operating behind enemy lines on our own without backup. It was almost getting to be
Routine.
Approaching the LZ now. All clear. Check your altitude.
All right. The Norwegian Rangers report that the refueling process has started, and that gives us precious little time. Those subs must be destroyed.
30 seconds.
I expect 0 screw-ups today, and that means you, Bannon. You hear?
Touching down at 5.
Say who, Colonel? Who, Colonel?
We launch in 10. Get going. Eagle 6 to all units. Every second counts. Secure those subs before they leave port. Parker, you go for the closest one. We want to search them for any important documentation and then destroy them.
All right, roger that. Destroy the subs.
Captain Bannon, you have the second submarine. Fight your way through and make sure it doesn't leave.
Yes, sir.
And don't screw up again, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Parker, NATO has provided us with some combat air support, and they have laser-guided bombs well suited to take out those bunkers. You can contact them on the fire support channel.
Heavy armor here, Rhein 5. Panzer is on the move. Targets are being gunned. Fire!
We got gas. Load the armor piercing with fire. Driving the transport. Quickly, drive!
Niederlöffel, schnell! Take out that hostile!
Troop transport.
They've got one of your units.
Engage the hostiles.
Where do you want us?
Target defeated.
Leopard 2, got a target. Angreifen! Take out that hostile. Heading for the coordinate. Blitz them now. Push it!
You're gonna head out? All right, man. Well, thank you for tuning in for a minute. I really do appreciate it. Boom, how's it going, sir? How you doing?
Jawohl. Troop transport. We are moving.
Armor here, out driving.
Parker, tell your men to look out for snipers. Bannon, report.
We're trying to break through, sir, but resistance is heavier than expected.
I don't want to hear about you trying, Bannon. Fight your way through and do it now.
Vehicle available. Heading to move.
We need to come out. Take out that hostile.
He's driving out now.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! I have Russian choppers dropping infantry all over the place. Their RPGs will wreak havoc on my vehicles.
Eagle 6 here. Where the hell did they come from?
Get back moving. Go, go! Where do you want us? The perimeter is our
Hey, love you.
Alpha need orders. Hands on the moving.
I will try. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Alright, you're going to bed soon.
Well done, Parker. Dig in while we wait for the engineers.
Engaging the target. Load those AP rounds. Get that machine gunner skill. We're rolling. Those
We
yes.
got the target troops.
MG ready. Firing.
Feinde here. What now? Getting loaded. Fire, Angriff. Engaging with the heat gun. Fire. There is lost. Loaded. Angriff ahead. Heat loaded. Fire. Perimeter is available right now, Commandant. Heading for the coordinates.
As secure as can be, Parker. Good job. The engineers have been held up, but they report they'll be here soon.
Got a target. Angreifen.
This is Delta 6. The second submarine is leaving. I repeat,
Second
the
submarine
second
is
submarine is
leaving.
leaving.
You're gonna head out
You
tired of hearing
and your
explosions?
incompetence,
I
Bannon.
feel you, man.
There's
I
only
feel
one
you.
sub left. Parker,
We
your
got lots of
objective is to
explosions
secure
to go
that
through
final
tonight.
sub before it leaves. Bypass Bannon and stop at nothing. Eagle 6 out.
This is Delta 6. My men report a large column of Soviet tanks headed toward the shipyard.
They'll probably come at us through the residential area. Bannon, I have new orders for you. Bannon, come in.
Bannon here. We just finished off the last defenders.
About goddamn time. Now go to the residential area and set up defenses there. Ivan must not be allowed through until we've blown the subs. Understood?
Understood, sir.
I say again, Ivan must not be allowed through. Hold at all costs. Eagle 6 out.
Enemy neutralized.
This is Delta 6. My men report activity at a helicopter base located to the east. They're loading people onto transport helicopters.
They're gonna keep harassing us until we neutralize them.
Oh, get the
Parker,
fuck
locate
outta
the
here,
base and
dude.
destroy those choppers.
We will get him in shape.
Leopard 2 reporting in. Heat loaded. Angriff loaded. Firing the heat loaded. Firing the heat round.
Unit killed.
Wow.
Engage now!
Y'all are supposed to be machine gunners, not fucking rockets. Sit the fuck down, dude.
Schnell! Fire at the target! Heavy pushing. Commandant, we're on the way. We are rolling the Commandant. Roll out. Push.
Yeah, go this way, go this way.
Leopard 2 reporting in. We are right. Target that hostile on fire. We messed that vehicle up.
Anvil here. I'm inbound for bomb delivery. Out. This is Anvil. Laser-guided payload is ready. I'm on the way. Over.
Heavy tank reporting in.
This is Anvil. The laser-guided is delivered. Over. Payload dropped at the provided coordinates.
Heavy fire! Our tank will stop the enemy here.
Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. This is Ghost. Copy on the coordinates. I'm landing up on attack. Out.
Yeah, rolling.
The hostiles got hit by that one. Ghost
Right
down.
into the position. Destination going. Leaving.
The attack run was a failure. No enemies killed. Ghost down.
Leopard 2, Repanzer arriving. Moving, drive, rolling out. Move. Moving, sir.
Yeah, just run them over, bro.
The target through. Heading for the coordinates.
need to bring in a repair unit next.
Panzer is on the move. Panzer here. What now? Hostile defeated. Heat loaded. Fire! Armor is engaging. Target defeated. Can we do something for you? We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Armor moving out.
You lost a unit.
Heavy armor on the way. Armors come. Heavy panzer moving out. Armor here, Commandant. We are rolling now. Heavy tank. Moving. Move. Roll out. We are ready to. We are moving. Driving. Drive. Rolling out. Driving. Enemy engaged. Panzer is on. Commandant, we are on the way. Armor moving out. We wrecked that vehicle. Blitz leaving. Armor need orders. We are armor moving out. Our tank will stop the enemy here. Heat loaded. Fire!
Love you.
Heat loaded.
Good night, sweetheart.
Target's a main gun. Fire! We defeated that tank. Heavy armor here. Armor's combat ready. Armor is ready to go. Panzer is on the move. Heavy tank. Armor moving out. Armor moving out. Leopard 2 reporting in. Panzer.
I knew I could count on you, Parker. Well done. I'm sending the engineers in now. Hold in place until they've searched and destroyed the sub.
Bannon here! This is insane! Everyone and their grandmother is shooting at us with RPGs!
Then set up some perimeter protection. Act like the captain you're supposed to be, damn it!
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Need a heavy tank now? We got a lock. Fire! We're in combat.
Parker, if you could take out Ivan's artillery, you'd make our day a lot easier.
Blast target. Right on. Shadow out.
Two now. Engaging with the heat. Attacking with the heat. Out on the order. Heat loaded. Taking fire!
Screw you, damn commies!
Cut the chatter, Bannon.
Yeah, rolling.
Just give us a repair in quickly.
Recovering vehicle fix that. Armor's compromised.
We're ready with the transport. He's reported. Just get some orders. Over. Trust aim and fire. Quick flash moving down.
Target defeated. We're in combat. Just get us out in here. Let's quick fix this vehicle. Heavy armor here. Heat loaded. Angriff. Fire on the target.
Troop transport taking out the hostile.
Bannon here! If we don't pull back soon, we'll be completely surrounded! Request permission to retreat!
Denied, Captain. Hold in place.
Engaging the heat. Engage now. Recovery vehicle yourself. We defeated that tank.
It's unfortunate that you didn't handle the chopper problem, Parker. It might have saved quite a few lives.
I didn't even. Oh my god. Damn. All right. Yeah, we gotta handle those choppers.
Eagle
This
6
game's
to all
hard
units.
enough
Every
without
second
doing
counts.
those.
Secure those subs before they leave port. Parker, you go for the closest one. We want to search them for any important documentation and then destroy them. Captain Bannon, you have the second submarine. Fight your way through and make sure it doesn't leave.
Yes, sir.
And don't screw up again, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Parker, NATO has provided us with some combat air support, and they have laser-guided bombs well suited to take out those bunkers. You can contact them on the fire support channel.
Engaging. We got the target. Take out that hostile. Hostile destroyed.
Parker, tell your men to look out for snipers.
Target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Here we are. We are move. Driving. Enemy engaged. Enemy neutralized. Hostile destroyed. Target's a main gun. Fire!
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! I have Russian choppers dropping infantry all over the place! Their RPGs will wreak havoc on my vehicles!
Eagle 6 here. Where the hell did they come from? Bannon,
Just run them
report.
over.
We're trying to break through, sir, but resistance is heavier than expected.
I don't want to hear about you trying, Bannon. Fight your way through and do it now.
Moving our firepower to the heading for the coordinates. We forgot the target. Need a Leopard 2 now? Under here. Under will move right now, Commandant. Need a heavy tank. Fire at the target. Engage now. Keep it up. Heading for get her moving. Here we are, boy. I'm moving. Armor need order. Enemy spotted.
Well done, Parker. Dig in while we wait for the engineers.
Engaging. Armor here, Commandant.
All right, we did it again. Okay, very good, very good.
Heading for the coordinates. Weapons are hot. Coast down.
Enemy tank is a burning wreck.
As secure as can be, Parker. Good job. The engineers have been held up, but they report they'll be here soon.
This is Delta 6. The second submarine is leaving. I repeat, the second submarine is leaving.
Damn you and your incompetence, Bannon. There's only one sub left. Parker, your objective is to secure that final sub before it leaves. Bypass Bannon and stop at nothing. Eagle 6 out.
This is Delta 6. My men report a large column of Soviet tanks headed toward the shipyard.
They'll probably come at us through the residential area. Bannon, I have new orders for you. Bannon, come in.
Bannon here. We just finished off the last defenders.
About goddamn time. Now go to the residential area and set up defenses there. Ivan must not be allowed through until we've blown the subs. Understood?
Understood, sir.
I say again, Ivan must not be allowed through. Hold
Right.
at all costs.
Do
Eagle
not
6
allow
out.
Ivan
This is
through,
Delta
Bannon.
6. My men report activity at a helicopter base located to the east. They're loading people onto transport helicopters.
They're gonna keep harassing us until we neutralize them. Parker, locate the base and destroy those choppers.
Okay. Helicopters. Murder. Murder all helicopters. Must destroy
Destroyed.
heliochopters.
Heavy Panzer. Panzer is on to move.
Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack run. Shadow out.
We got a kill shot. Leopard 2 reporting it. We are firing at the enemy. We are firing at the enemy. Look, fire.
Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. Shadow here. That was dead on target. Out. I hit
Well done, Lieutenant. You saved us a lot of grief.
Ghost reporting. I'm returning to base. The enemy's got hit. Over.
Heavy armor is engaging. Get her moving! Hostile destroyed. Leopard 2, gotta take out that hostile loaded. Engaging with the heat.
Commandant, we're on the way.
Enemy destroyed. Engage that fire. We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Fire on the target. Fire on the rolling. Armor's compromised.
This is Eagle 6 to all units. We've expanded our perimeter and advanced our positions. Keep the pressure up. Eagle 6 out.
Heading for the coordinates. Firing the heat. Firing the heat. Target's the main gun. Fire! Armor's compromised.
Heading for the coordinates. Weapons are hot. Ghost down.
Heavy armor here. Heat firing the heat. Fire! Taking. Undriven. Heat engaging with the heat. Undriven. Destination received. Moving out.
Ghost here. Mission accomplished. The attack was a success.
Firing the
Out
heat.
of target.
All out.
Shit.
Commandant, we're on the way. Target infantry neutralized. We got a kill shot. Load a sabo and take that target. Took out an enemy commander. Moving. Armor moving out. Heavy tank engaging the hostiles. Commander, hold out. Heavy armor on the way. We got that tank. Load a sabo and take that target. Panzer is on the move. Yeah, rolling. We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Destination received. Moving out. Attacking visual unit. Fire! Firing the heat round. Heat loaded. Undriven. Our tank will stop the enemy here. We got a kill shot. Moving.
I'm loaded with a bunker buster and heading for the target. Over. Anvil here. I'm inbound for a bomb delivery. Out.
Heavy tank reporting in. Heavy fire.
I have dropped the bunker buster. Anvil out. Payload dropped to provide the coordinates.
We locked the target, Commandant. Target affirmative. Heavy armor on the way. Armor moving out. Armor moving out. Heavy panzer moving out. We are firing at the enemy. Enemy, Commandant. Affirmative. Heavy armor on the way. We are rolling now. Driving to the position. Took out an enemy, Commandant. Heavy armor here. We are firing at the enemy. Hostile defeated. Heavy panzer moving out. We are rolling now. Hostiles over. Perimeter coordinates received. Moving. Armor is ready. Armor moving out. Armor's combat. Let's occupy that perimeter. Armor moving out. Ready. Panzer is on the move.
I knew I could count on you, Parker. Well done. I'm sending the engineers in now. Hold in place until they've searched and destroyed the
Okay,
sub.
hold in place. I can do that.
Bannon here! This is insane! Everyone and their grandmother is shooting at us with RPGs!
Then set up some perimeter protection. Act like the captain you're supposed to be, damn it!
Heavy tank engaging. Hostiles spotted. Firing. Enemy engaged. Load the sabo and take that target. Command. We'll fix that. Hostile defeated.
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Repair vehicle available. Repairing this vehicle, sir. Armor's combat ready.
Parker, if you could take out Ivan's artillery, you'd make our day a lot easier.
Started repairs.
We got gas and I'm fixing the problems right now.
Heavy armor here. Attacking with the heat. Got a target. Get her moving.
damn commies!
Cut the chatter, Bannon.
Acknowledge. Mission received. Heading for the target area. Heading for the coordinates. Weapons are hot. Goes down.
Enemy vehicle is securing this vehicle. Reply that, quickly.
This is Ghost. Looking for any targets in that area. Please advise. Over.
What?
Bannon here! If we don't pull back soon, we'll be completely surrounded! Request permission to retreat!
Denied, Captain. Hold in place.
This is Ghost. Copy on the coordinates. I'm lining up for an attack. Out. Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. The attack run was a failure. No enemies killed. Ghost down. No enemies hit. Check the coordinates. I'm heading back. This is Ghost. I couldn't lock any targets in that area. Please advise. Over.
Our tank will stop there. Take out the hostile.
You need to hold a little longer, Parker. The engineers are still searching through the sub.
Troop transport commencing repairs. Patch up that guy.
Heavy tank reporting in. Firing the heat rounds. Heat loaded. Enemy engaged. We are firing the enemy. Need a level 2 now. Enemy spotted.
Want to prepare him quickly.
Heavy armor here. Target is fire break.
Bannon to Eagle 6! We're catching hell here! There's too many of them, and we've got incoming artillery! We have to pull back!
I told you to hold at all costs, Bannon.
Delta 6 here. My men just spotted a second group of tanks approaching from the east. We believe they're aiming for the first submarine.
All right, people, this is what we'll do. Bannon, withdraw to the first submarine and set up defenses there. Acknowledge.
Got it, sir! We're withdrawing!
Parker, the engineers are setting the C4 in place now. It won't be much longer before that sub is destroyed. Everyone hold position and stay clear of the railroad tracks. We have NATO bombers inbound with a little present for Ivan.
Heavy tank now.
Heading for the coordinates. Weapons are hot. Goes down. Goes here.
Excellent job, Parker. We found some interesting documents and sea charts in that sub. We're trying to make sense of them now. The engineers will blow the charges any second. Stay clear.
Goes down.
Parker, we have to plug that hole at the residential
okay.
area. I want you to retake Bannon's former position and then hold.
Okay,
We only
roger
need
that.
a little more time. Eagle 6 out.
Yep. Okay.
I was just forced to allocate some damn scarce fire support to deal with that artillery, Parker. That was supposed to be your job.
What are you
remember?
talking about? Where? What are you talking about? What artillery? Oh, this fucking artillery over here. Okay. Well,
Need a heavy tank. On and up.
listen, I had other shit I had to do.
Heavy armor here.
Unit lost.
Let's just
Laser
take
guided
down
requested. Coordinates received.
these
Hands
three
on out.
buildings really quick.
Heavy tank reporting. Targets at hostile. Heat loaded. Engaging with the heat. Attacking with the heat.
This is Amber. The laser guided is delivered. Over.
Engage now. Targets are being gunned.
Unit
Take out
killed.
the hostile. Destination received. Blitz them now. Push it. Get her moving. Leopard 2 got a target. Heading for the coordinates. Heading for the coordinates. Evade that fire. Heavy armor is engaged. Attacking with ahead! Angriff! Panzer here, what now? Target's the main gun. Take out that hostile! Need a heavy tank now? We got a lock. Fire! Destination received. We'll move right now, Commandant.
I'm loaded with a bunker buster and heading for the target. Over.
Alright. Okay, we got a repair here.
Anvil here. Bomb away. Returning to base. Out.
Leopard 2 reporting, driving to the position.
Hi, B450. We will get him in shape.
We got a lot of repair to do here.
Fixing the problems right now.
Good news is it's gonna get us some points. Bomb this one out last.
We will get him in shape.
Laser guided requested. Coordinates received. Anvil out.
Heavy tank, we are rolling now. Commandant, we are on the way.
This is Anvil. The laser guided is delivered. Over.
Okay, boom. Good job. Very close, very close.
Leopard 2, Commandant, we are on the way. Armor here, we are driving. Our Leopard 2 is rolling. We are rolling now. We are driving. Moving. Affirmative, rolling out. Panzer is on the move. Arm move. Heavy Panzer moving out. Our Leopard 2 is rolling. Commandant, we're on the way. Heavy armor is engaging. Heat loaded. Heat loaded. Engaging with the heat. Heat loaded on the heat. We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Destination received. Moving out. Heat loaded. Attacking. Firing a heat. Leopard 2. Enemy spotted. Attack.
Needs a drive? Yes.
We're engaged.
Commencing repairs.
Need a Leopard. Fire at the target. Heat loaded. Fire. Heat loaded. Take out that hostile enemy. Fire. Fire. Attack. Target tank destroyed.
Need a troop transport, Commodore. We will get him in shape.
Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack run. Shadow out.
Troop transporter fixing the problems right now. We will get him in shape.
Hostile spotted. Dead hostiles. Returning to base.
Heavy tank. Arm arrive. Panzer is on the move. Leopard 2 reporting in. Armor moving out. Armor's combat ready. Panzer is on the move. Heavy tank report. Commandant, we are on the way. Fire here. We need a command. Heavy fire! Heavy armor is engaging. Armors, we are rolling now. We are firing at the enemy.
Yes, load those AP rounds. Hostile spotted. Anchor.
Armor need orders. We got it up. Fire! Heat loaded. Engaging on the heat. Target's the main gun. Fire! Fire at the target!
Troop transport reporting target at hostile.
Sure, we do something for you. We got a lock.
problems right now.
Under here. What now? Attacking loaded. Heat. Unloaded. Heat loaded. Fire. Taking heavy fire. Heat loaded. Fire. Leopard 2 got a target. Angreifen. We got a lock. Fire.
Need some transporting? We will get him in shape.
Unit killed.
Heavy armor. Scheiße, we're engaged.
They are attacking us.
Fire at the target. Heavy armor is engaging. Hostiles are getting going. Schnell.
Troop transport available. Driving. Moving.
Armor need orders. Targets are being gun. Fire. Get her moving. Great going, men. Keep it up. Leopard 2 got a target. Angreifen. Heavy armor is engaging.
Shadow here. The airstrike is on the way. Over. Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack. Shadow out.
Now, fire! Taking. Need a heavy tank now? Heading for the coordinate. Hunter here. Yeah, falling. Taking heavy armor here. We'll move right now, Commandant.
Shadow here. Airstrike accomplished at the coordinates. Over.
Evade that fire. Perimeter is our goal. Move! Hunter here. What now? Enemy spot. Enter that perimeter. Armor is ready to go.
Handle here. I'm inbound for a bomb delivery. Out.
Reporting in. Firing the heat round. Taking.
Well done, Parker. Hold until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
Need a heavy tank now?
Handle here. Bomb away. Patrolling for base. Out.
Need a Leopard 2 now? We got a lock. Fire! Evade that fire!
Jebel, troop transport here. Jebel, we will be fixing the problems right now.
We're taking heavy fire here!
Airstrike accomplished. Casualties
Unit lost.
confirmed. Shadow out.
Here we are, get aboard! Leaving schnell! Can we do something? Got a lock? Fire! Get tank destroyed! Achtung! Incoming fire!
This is Ghost. Copy on the coordinates. I'm lining up for an attack. Out.
Leopard V-locks the target, Commandant.
Taking the attack run. Friendly's in the
Fuck
area.
my life.
We've got a blue on blue. Over.
Heavy tank, reporting in. And moving. Yes, that armor.
I got a payload of cluster bombs.
You lost
I'm
a
on the
unit.
way. Out.
Armor's compromised. Leopard 2 reporting in. We are rolling now.
You got casualties.
What was even that?
No casualties reported. Shadow missed the target. Over.
Need a Leopard 2. Take out that hole. Yeah, rolling. Target tank destroyed. Heavy armor here. We'll roll out. Scheiße, we're engaged.
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Heavy armor here. Engage now. We need a command. Attacking with the engaging with the heat. Targets are being gunned. Fire!
Unit killed.
Hunter here. Fire at the target.
Lots of hostiles spotted. Dead hostiles.
Right.
Returning to base.
Armor need orders. Engage now. Need a heavy. Take out that horse. Enemy spotted. Angriff. Where do you want? We'll move right now. Rolling.
They are attacking us!
Need
What the fuck, man?
Heavy tank reporting. All out. Alpha need orders. Heat loaded. Attacking. Engaging with the heat. Heat loaded. Engage loaded.
That's what I like to see, Parker. Keep strengthening those positions. Eagle 6 out.
Need some ahve. Locks the target, Commandant.
Watch the window. Take that perimeter.
Unit lost.
Need a heavy tank now. Fire at the target. Engage now. Target tank destroyed.
Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. Acknowledged. Mission received. Heading for the target area. Attack bomb as a failure. No enemies killed. Ghost down. I've got a payload of customers
Lost
on the
payload.
way. Out. We're ready with the threat. Engage the hostiles.
We need a command. We'll move right now, Commandant.
We lost a unit.
Heavy armor here. Fire at the target.
Dead on target. Out.
Deploying. Need a leopard 2 now. Yes, receiving. Fire at the target.
Enemy chopper is a wreck.
Need a heavy tank now. Heading for the coordinates. Chase. We're engaged.
Threat engaging with the aim and fire.
You got casualties.
Heavy armor here. We'll move right now. Come on, heading for the coordinates. We wrecked that vehicle.
We're engaged.
They've got one of your units.
Need a heavy tank now.
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound.
They've
Over.
got one of your units.
Heavy armor here. Engage! Engage with the heat! Fire at the target! Wait, go! Heavy armor is engaging.
Hostile spotted. Dead hostiles. Returning to base.
Unit lost.
Leopard 2 reporting in. Targets at hot enemy. Commandant, keep on the way. We are ready to roll. Rolling to that perimeter. Need a leopard 2 now. Just fire. Heading for the coordinates. Chase, we're engaged. Nice going. We got that tank. Heavy armor here. Heat loaded. Fire! Engaging with the heat. Take out that hostile. Engage! Fire! Enter that shoot! Heading for the coordinates. Alpha need orders. Targets are being got. Fire! Got it off.
Unit
Fire!
killed.
Achtung, incoming fire!
I've got a payload of cluster bombs and I'm on the way. Out.
Need a heading for the coordinates. Fire! Destination. We'll move. Go! Go! Heavy armor is engaging. Can we do something? We got it up. Fire! Heat on that vehicle. Heat loaded.
Dead on target. Out.
Evade that fire. Heavy armor. Targets that hostile on
I'm
fire.
over, Cursor. Repair him quickly.
Heavy armor here. Heat loaded. Angriff. Need a heavy fire at the target. Jason, we're engaged. Need a left. Take out that hostile. Wreck that vehicle. Heavy tank reporting in. We look driving to the position.
Just give us some orders. Use that machine gun now.
We need to come out heat loaded. Engage now. Where do you want us to get defeated? Heavy armor here. Attacking with the heat. Heat loaded. Heat loaded. Target the main gun. Fire!
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Need a leopard 2 now. Hamza is on to move.
We're ready with the transport. Patch up that guy. Blast from him. Right on. Shadow out.
Need a heavy tank engaging with the
Cannon
heat.
here. I've got Soviet tanks all over the place. I'm not sure we can hold. Over.
Damn it! Seems Ivan's going for broke. Parker, move your team towards Submarine 1 and assist Bannon. We're not leaving until that sub's been destroyed. Eagle 6 out.
Roger that.
Need a leopard will move schnell. Panzer here. Yeah, schnell. Here we are rolling now. Armor need orders.
Get away from that tank.
Engaging with the heat. Blitz schnell.
We are here. Start the repairs.
Panzer here. What now? Heavy armor is engaged. Get him moving, schnell.
Need some trench. We will get him in shape.
You need some armor. Heavy moving. We must that vehicle are driving to the position.
He is fixing the problems right now.
Okay. We can get back over here in a jiff.
Troop transport available. We will get him in shape. Fixing the problems right now. Commencing repairs.
Hurry up, we ain't got all day.
We will get him in shape. Heading, commencing repairs.
Armor's combat commandant. We're on the way. Armor move.
Need a troop transport, Commander. Pushing the pedal.
Leopard 2 report driving drive.
Oh, look at all those general level troops over here.
Oh, Leopard 2 destroyed. We are rolling now.
Vehicle available. Troop transport is on the move. Shadow here. The airstrike is on the way. Over.
Compromise. We defeated that time.
Parker, have your men dig in close to the sub. My guys will hold the forward position.
Heavy armor. Schnell. Roll out.
Vehicle available. We are moving.
Armor's combat. Let's occupy that perimeter. We need
The
some armor.
airstrike was a failure.
Armor roll out. Leopard 3. We are rolling now. Panzer, roll out. Armor here. Heavy, rolling out. Roll out. Schnell. Where do you want us? Leaving. Heavy armor here. Yeah, rolling. Ready, will move. Go away. Leaving. Leaving. Tank destroyed. Moving out. Fire to the front now, Commandant. Panzer is on the move. Heavy armor moving out. Armor here, Commandant. We're on the way. Heavy tank. We are rolling now. Armor moving out. Panzer is on the move. Armor moving out. Leopard 2. We are all out. We need some armor. We are rolling now. Heavy tank reporting. Driving to the position. Driving to the position. Rolling to that perimeter. Armor's combat ready. We are rolling now. Leopard 2. Repanzer.
Troop trans driving out now.
Okay. We're doing pretty good. I mean, his troops are really built up here. Like, he's doing great work.
Mission coordinates complete. Commencing the attack room. Shadow out. Yevin, we will get him in shape.
Targeted vehicle defeated.
Fixing the problems right now.
just too many of them. We have to pull back now, or we'll be annihilated.
Understood, Bannon. Retreat to Parker's position and hold in place. The engineers are putting the last charges in place as we speak.
Acknowledge. Taking retreat. Heading for the target area. Position. The airstrike was appeared. No enemies here. Check your coordinates. I'm heading back. Need a troop transport, Commodore?
Heavy armor here.
Just give us some more moving now. Hilbert, we're engaged. We're engaged. Get to that perimeter now.
Fuck.
We're on the move. We're rolling. Fixing the problems right now.
Nice, we're doing real good here.
Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack. Shadow out.
Need a heavy tank now? Attacking with speed loaded. Fire! Need a level 2 now? Enemy alive.
3.
Engaged.
No casualties reported. Shadow missed the target. Over.
We won't make it out of here, damn it!
Yes, we will, Captain. Just focus on killing the enemy.
I see dead and wounded on the ground. Weapons case goes down. Goes down. No kills confirmed. Returning to base. Out. I've got a payload of cluster bombs and I'm on the way.
Need a
Out.
heavy tank now?
Commencing repairs.
Chase. Still engaged. That's great.
Headed fire. Look out.
We took out the target.
Shadow here. No enemy
Nice.
killed. Returning home. Out.
We did it, boys. We did it.
That was exceptional, people. But I've got some bad news. Sea charts found in the second submarine point to a planned attack against several East Coast ports back home. I just spoke to Sakur, and we're being recalled to help defend them.
We're going home, sir?
We are. And you have a few things to answer for when we get there, Captain. Don't think I've forgotten.
Sir.
All right, time to withdraw, everyone. Today we made a difference. Eagle 6 out.
Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. Making a difference, eh? Ah, we didn't get the Soviet artillery. That's alright. We got it last time.
Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well, nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal
Vladimir.
rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of
I'm
course.
sure.
If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. He conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Marishenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbyansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state.
Serves you right. Dirty fucking Russian.
I'm proud.
They died for socialism.
You are
He's
my
proud.
biggest-
I don't want
See?
sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, Uncle. Let them come.
Good. I'm finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Hi, how's it going? I can't read your username.
What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders
Sorry,
were moving
I
against our naval base near
can't
Polyansk.
pronounce it.
The attack on this
I'll
camp
translate it here in a second.
supported that move.
We have artillery? I love
Put
artillery.
them out wherever they attack. Malashenko out.
Lieutenant
Welcome to the
Romanov,
stream.
I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest. Our helicopters are looking for them now.
We have artillery. Now we need to save. This game is like terrible about wiping save data.
The helicopters will mark the enemy position.
Okay. Yanukim Naramia. Oh, okay. So this is Israeli. I thought it was Israeli. The Lion King.
Positions.
It looked
Fire
Israeli.
on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
I could still be wrong. It's definitely Middle Eastern. Okay, we got what's NATO scouts. Long range recon teams area not hiding. Okay, destroy all scouts. Alright, roger that. So these guys first. No, we don't want smoke screen. We want
Yeah, Troika. We have movement in the tree line.
The target area with smoke.
Troika here. NATO scouts have been located.
Говорит Малашенко, I have incoming mortars. There must be NATO spotters with those scouts.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
I'm aware. I'm a geopolitical aware person
Steal those scouts.
for the most part. I track a little bit.
Our barrage hit the target.
All right, roger that. We got 2 of them. Last one's over here.
Romanov, блин! My men are taking fire because of your worthlessness! Wipe those bloody scouts out!
Get hold of yourself, Captain.
These should be cooked soon.
The enemy in the strike zone.
Okay, you want further targets? Let's try back here.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears.
Perfect. How's it going, Patriot?
When
Welcome
the
to the
assault
stream.
begins, they will target your artillery.
Happy Independence
Romanov.
Day.
Make sure you keep it well
10 more
protected.
minutes.
Sokol 1 out.
What? Hold on, wait. Keep your units intact.
A NATO attack
Roger
is
that.
imminent.
NATO
Captain
attack imminent.
Malashchenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov.
Roger
we
that.
cannot lose here today.
Okay, so you're telling me I'm going to be attacked by helicopters.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Malashchenko out.
Moving out now, товарищ командир. Artillery ready, товарищ командир.
This is Malashchenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
It is Anton for short, or Antonius Caliber. Hold on one second.
Guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators.
Sorry, this game pauses when I click off of it.
Here.
No. Hey, guys, where are you going? Where are you going? Artillery? Oh, his name, Yanukim.
I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly
Means
fire,
Lion King.
Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy.
Pretty kick-ass name. Middle Eastern names, dude. They're legit, you know?
Malashchenko out.
Like, that is a comment asking for trouble. Oh shit, we gotta support these guys, that's right. Fuck my life. Fire here, please. Fire here, please. Fire here, please. Fire here, please. Fire here, please.
Infantry was annihilated.
Yeah.
Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Artillery strike successful.
Okay. This is alright. So
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
We're leaving now. Moving out now, товарищ командир. Артиллерия ждет приказа.
NATO will also use
no.
counter-artillery
I said when I translated it, said it translates to Lion King. So I apologize if Google Translate got that wrong. It's what I have access to right now. I'm in the middle of a big ass fight. No, this is not good.
Change your position. Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashchenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold. I have
Oh my
ordered the
God.
prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters.
We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Malashenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Executing the prisoners is not an option for Americans.
By keeping the prisoners alive.
Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way here. Enemy destroyed. Coordinates confirmed.
We cannot let them build. Oh my god. No, don't fly into my fucking fire.
Target received. Атакуй. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Artillery strike on the way. Destroyed that thing. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinate target received. Атакуй. Artillery strike on the way. Enemy destroyed. Coordinates confirmed.
Name is Nehemiah, spelled horribly wrong in Hebrew. Okay, what's Nehemiah mean?
Artillery strike on the way. Artillery strike successful. Commencing the barrage in the strike zone.
It's an inside joke. Yeah, lots of name misspellings end up becoming, you know, familial name misspellings. My father-in-law's name is Michael, and it's spelled incorrectly, which is kind of an inside joke in our family. Nobody acknowledges that it's spelled wrong.
Don't let them get away, Romanov.
Nobody talks about it. All right, stop fire, hold fire, hold fire.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill.
Comfort. Okay. That's awesome.
NATO units attacking from the south. I need
I
fire
was
support. Romanov.
named after Mark Anthony. I'm of Italian heritage, though, so like that's pretty common to be named after
intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was seized.
ancient Romans and shit.
Then we will finish the job here.
Alright, here we
and
go.
teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
Fire support, here we
I
go.
wouldn't trust these reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Malashenko out.
Commencing the barrage. Turn that vehicle to our right. Toward commandeer, enemy destroyed. Coordinates confirmed.
Yeah, you won't find any hate here, man.
Launching the barrage. Strike successful.
I am someone who understands that there's two sides
Reposition your people at once.
to every fight, and you know, beyond that, there's two sides to every story. But I also acknowledge that, you know, there's a lot of historical precedent for where the Israelis live.
Medium moving out now, товарищ командир. We will move to the position.
They put up with a lot of shit to end up there eventually. 2 times.
Armor here, товарищ командир. Recovery vehicle rolling, starting repairs now.
We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Malashenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
I'm personally part of a server that hosts a bunch of IDF guys.
Those damn citizens should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence.
So, like, I don't have any particular full-blown loyalties, but as an American Christian,
How can we fight the war
you
when
know,
we can't even trust our own people?
gotta protect the Holy Land.
See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1 out.
unlocks the server, unfortunately, for anyone asking.
Use your shield cast to fight them
especially, you know, if there's potential that someone who doesn't share the beliefs with the Israelis in that server might get that information. If I was pro-Palestinian, I mean, I'd say and do the same thing. But, like, you know.
Launching the barrage. Hit the target. Commencing the barrage.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Why am I not pro-Palestinian? Because the Muslims came after the Jews.
Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
The Jews cut their dicks in the middle of the desert, praying to their God to have them find a safe haven, and their God delivered them to a little salty, sandy sliff of land on the Mediterranean coast between two major empires, the Greeks and the fucking Persians. Alright. And they fought for that land, and they negotiated for that land among Arab populations, and they eventually defended that land. And then they got kicked out of that land.
Move your units out of the
they migrated to Europe. And then, when it finally got given back to them, everyone threw a huge fucking fit because someone else had been living on it for 500 years. Like, okay, just because it was yours for 500 years doesn't mean it wasn't there for 6,000 before that. Yeah, I mean, that was the land that they negotiated with God for, and yes, everybody understands that the Jews broke their covenant, but they amended that, they repaired that with their God. Right, like, if you know, historical Palestinians want to live there, you know, if generational Palestinians want to live there, that's absolutely one thing, but it's
we're repairing the target.
It's the Jews' land, and that extends to Jerusalem, in my opinion, too. I think if the Jews took Jerusalem and Bethlehem, which has no real meaning for the Jews because they're not, they don't believe in Jesus as the new Messiah, you know, like if that is what's right for them to take Jerusalem back, then let them take Jerusalem too. And then give the Palestinians maybe the West Bank and be like, here you go, you can have the rest of this. You can have what's left. I think the Golan Heights is debatable on if it should have been taken. I mean, I know Galilee is somewhere up there, but I feel like Galilee is more, you know, like, significant for Christians than Israelis necessarily. But, yeah.
We are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's great and all, and the Israelis were letting it stay that way, but, I mean, how many times have they been attacked in between 47, when was it? 47 and how long until they were attacked by, you know, either Muslims or, you know, member states of the former Persian Empire. I mean, we're talking about a conflict that's you know, 1,000 years old between Persian Empire and the Jewish Empire, like, which isn't very big, by the way. Jewish Empire's tiny, like it's a bitty, you know. Iran's still huge, like.
Coordinates confirmed.
And if someone wants to get in a fight with the Israelis and wants to think that their God is better at protecting them than Israelis' God is at protecting them, hey man, more power to them. You go ahead and try that. But usually the Jews, they get their tenfold comeuppance, you know, like. It's a really old understanding that if you go and kill some Jewish people, they're gonna kill 10 times more of your own, at least, before they're done. Like, it's not a smart idea to spill Jewish blood.
Moving to a new firing position. Move to the coordinate, Товарищ Командир. We're on our way.
Yeah, and see, I don't necessarily know exactly how far that extends, but I would assume that that's, like, close to the Jordanian border.
Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
Minus Jerusalem and Nazareth. Nah, I don't think Jerusalem needs its own protected state. I think Jerusalem needs to go back to the Jews, and I think that Nazareth is much less important to you guys, so that doesn't really matter. You know, I mean, it's mildly important to Jews. I would love to see the temple rebuilt on the Temple Mount, and I think that what the priests are doing, I don't know the official name for it, but I think what the priests are doing there, you know, to prep themselves for the Temple Mount to come back under Israeli Jewish rule is outstanding. You know, the IDF just needs to make it happen. Someone should be clipping this shit. This is some good stuff. This will get me death threats from Hassan for sure.
Target received. Атакуй. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Nazareth needs its own republic? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Because, like, much kind of like the Vatican, you mean? Like, I think Bethlehem and Nazareth maybe would both benefit from that kind of thing. I think, are they the same place as Nazareth and Bethlehem the same place? They're not the same place, right? I have to go do some geography here. Oh, we're just shooting to shoot here. Yeah, Nazareth is north. Oh, hey, we're fucked up. We're fucked up here. Direct fire here. Direct fire here!
So-called one. NATO are digging in down in the quarry. Destroy them before it's too late.
Rendezvous with the helicopters. I have to go over here?
Strike is inbound. Out. Hotnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
No one told me that.
This is a Hotnik. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over. Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Let us repair something? We got a direction. Provide some coordinates. Affirmative.
I don't know what you want me to do by rendezvous with the tanks. What are you talking about, man?
Out.
I'm so confused.
This is a Hotnik. Targeting enemy tanks.
Give me my fucking helicopters. How about that?
Got any coordinates?
Oh, here they are. Thank
Leading
you.
an artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Yeah, I mean, Palestine needs its own state, but, like, where the fuck are you gonna put it, you know? You know what I mean?
Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
I think it should be, like, part of the West Bank, you know? We should just put them all there. Until, you know, Jordan or they get pissed off and want to push back.
These NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Hotnik out. Hotnik here reporting hostile casualties.
Now, see, I wouldn't say that a flag is only useful for toilet paper.
Use any means
It's
necessary to keep them at bay,
definitely
Romano.
a way to, it's definitely a way to, you know, keep people organized and to elicit emotions. But I hold the American flag in high regard, so I would not disrespect another nation's flag like that. Right, yeah, peace should definitely be made. But you have to have the Palestinians want to be peaceful. And October 7th proved that they don't want to be peaceful. I feel like it proved it really well. You know.
Comrade Maloshenko, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Move back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Comrade Maloshenko, we are moving toward the barracks.
Okay.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
God, I love this game. Well,
More NATO troops are arriving.
I think Palestine was founded when Jerusalem fell to, what, Solomon? Is that who it is? And that's when Palestine was founded. But since then, like, the Israelis have come back for it, you know? And they had it given back to them legitimately by the international, like, legion, you know? Everyone agreed that the Israelis could have it back. That was part of of Western society. Which, I live in Western society, so guess what? That's what matters to me.
Signaling east to hostile helicopters now. Over.
They killed the unit.
They're coming at us again!
Oh my god, we're talking about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and world history. It's good stuff, Nemo.
Target coordinates up down. Holding shell. Hold on here. Artillery strike.
Failed to destroy that artillery.
What?
And now they are wreaking havoc to our rear.
Yeah, I'm
Next
sorry.
time I expect you to do better.
I apologize.
Forward, out.
I didn't even know it was an
They can't have much
objective.
strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Precision strike completed. Molotov out.
Right, correct. So it was taken away from you
Finally.
by the Arabs, right? Is what I'm saying. But that land wasn't theirs to take from you,
We
right?
have been declared
Conquer as
combat
they did,
ineffective,
you
Captain.
know.
5th Battalion
Understanding
will pursue.
that
I want the
it's
casualty
your
count as
land
soon as
to go
possible.
and take back. It was promised to you.
For now.
So, you know, you have the right to go back to the land that you were promised, is my opinion. Right? It was Palestinian government. Okay. Hamas was the Palestinian government. That's what you're not acknowledging. Okay, the Jews, Israel did not govern Gaza, the Gaza Strip. They didn't govern it. All right, so even if we limited Palestine to just the Gaza Strip,
Colonel Sawyer. How are you, Jay?
the Palestinian people did not govern themselves effectively.
Still a bit stiff, sir, but nothing I can't handle. So, you're fit for combat duty? Damn straight, sir. The folks at the medical review don't know their asses from their elbows. I heard they made you a ranger school
Hamas
instructor.
ran the police.
To a combat unit.
Hamas ran the education
Twice.
system.
Good thing I outranked them.
Hamas ran the
I'm gonna
hospital
be needing
systems.
a new company commander.
Hamas
You
ran
up for it? I'm all yours,
the
sir.
entirety of Gaza. It was a
Pack your gear and
Palestinian
meet me at Fort Bragg in
state
4 days.
without
I'll
being
arrange
called
transfer.
Palestine on the
Roger that,
map,
Colonel.
okay?
And thank
The
you.
West Bank
Yeah,
is very much
should've
the
done this
same.
a long time ago.
That's what Israel has told them.
Yes,
They're
sir.
telling them that every 500-pound bomb at a time. Get better government. That's the message. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized for this song. Good thing we're not monetized yet. But, like, that's the message Israel's sending is get better government, bro. And, like, the rest of the Arab world has fought that idea. This is a great mission, by the way. The rest of the Arab world has fought that message to the Palestinians / Hamas. This is sad, man. Oh, blood. It's all fun and games till you get shot before you get to the DZ, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Give the Palestinians the West Bank once and for all. Be like, listen, this little fucking place, minus like Bethlehem, Nazareth,
But they had to do it with a reduced number of
Nazareth,
subs.
Bethlehem,
Since our people
Nazareth,
had been
and
warned,
Jerusalem.
the attacks
Take
didn't
those
cause
back.
much damage.
That's the end of
Of
the
course, we
Israeli
didn't know back then that
expansion.
they were
That's
going
the
to
end of the
invade
Israeli
Seattle. A week later.
warmongering.
No, back
right?
then it felt like we had
Okay.
succeeded.
and then Gaza goes back to Israel. Gaza goes back to Israel. It's not tenable to host a nation state in the middle of another nation state.
There were rumors that he was responsible for the
That's why the fucking Catholics were killed by the Romans for hundreds of years.
But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New
York. Like,
Ranger chalks had just been lost
they were accepted and it became the national religion.
Commandos.
You can't put a nation state in the middle of a nation state, you know? It just doesn't work out like that. So, you know, end all be all, if you don't want to fucking kill every Gazan on the planet, ship them to the West Bank. Right? That's like the middle of the road solution. It's not good for anyone. Israel still loses out. It's not good for the Gazans. They get shipped off to a different part of the Middle East.
I just don't know where.
You know, 80 miles away. Something like that.
Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle.
Like,
think Bannon would like it up there?
This is the most neutral solution that could be proposed.
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes.
Hamas and Gaza and Palestinians will not accept it. Israelis very likely also would not accept it. And that's because there are over 2,000 years worth of conflict for that land.
US-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities.
Like,
you'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain
Hamas
Van.
is shit,
We saw
right?
action together on
But
Grenada,
then
and
you
he's a
need
good man.
a governing body besides
This
Hamas.
is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant.
Palestine doesn't yet have one of those.
Assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis
I've got a
to get
bad
those
mouth.
hostages out of
I
there.
cuss a lot.
Is that clear,
You should have
Parker?
tuned into the stream
Captain
last
Vance
night.
will
I was
handle
getting my
the fighting
ass
on the
kicked.
ground,
I
and
dropped
you will back him
probably
up from the
200
air.
F-bombs on last night's stream.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Parker, cover our backs while we take care of those AA positions.
Parker, we can't bring in any reinforcements until Ellis has been completely secured.
Hey, my grandparents were on this island
Eagle 6 out.
back in the early 1900s.
Roger that. Destination received.
That's what Israel's trying to do right now. I mean, I don't for a moment believe that Israel is...
This is Vance. We have enemy contact. Light them up.
I don't believe for a minute that Israel is out to kill Gazan citizens, Palestinian citizens, whatever you want to call them, you know? I don't believe it for a minute.
They're using our own captured launchers against us. Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for AA defense.
What I do believe, though, is that Hamas was so effective at infiltrating the population that there's nowhere safe for Gazan citizens. Right, Israel probably would never try that. Yeah.
Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Apache is moving below the tree line. Affirmative. Launching the Hellfire. Target confirmed. Hellfire away, sir. Launching the Hellfire. Target is locked. Fire. Fire all guns. Now, hostage. Fire.
Unit lost.
Oh, fuck.
Well done, Parker. Now get back to your main objective.
Flying. Wilco. Move it. Wilco. Wilco.
Yeah, I don't think it's,
Roger.
I don't think it's a genocide by any means. I think it's really unfortunate that Hamas has infiltrated the Gaza Strip so heavily. And it's a disservice to the Gazan people that live there. Come on, just shoot that shit.
If I lose any more men, I'll have to abort the mission. Parker, where are you at?
I'm
Get
right
your
here.
choppers over to my paws and pump some rockets into those Spetsnaz sons of bitches.
Whew, I think we did it. Yeah, man, absolutely great conversation. Isn't it crazy how you can have like a mildly serious political conversation with someone on the internet and it doesn't turn into an immediate crash out and like an absolute shit show? That's kind of what we're about here.
Well done, Captain. Secure the entire island so we can start sending in reinforcements.
Hoo-ah, Colonel. You with us, Parker? Let's hit them while they're down.
Raising the building, sir. Apache, send them an attack line.
I really do appreciate you guys tuning in too and dropping likes on the video. That really does help. For 250 subs, by the way, we're 2 subs away. So hopefully I earned a sub by having this convo with you guys. But 2 subs away, we're starting Fallout 1. Because after this game, the world goes nuclear, man. We beat Modern Warfare 2. They dropped an EMP on us on the eastern seaboard.
Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for and sent on to the mainland.
Now,
good job, people. Carry on.
Now we're getting ready to fall into full-blown nuclear conflict.
Roger that. Destination received.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, we're gonna pause just one more time for a second. There we go. I gotta update my sub counter manually because I'm old school like that. Okay. Fuck. We're getting our ass kicked here. Not good. No bueno. What up, Nemo? Talk to me, Goose. We're gonna just right here. Properties 249. Boom.
That perimeter is our goal. Troops eliminated. Attacking the target.
I like how the helicopters don't waste rockets on ground troops.
Apache is moving below the tree line.
Like they don't waste rockets on infantry, you know? They use rockets for fucking like vehicles, but then for ground troops they just
Vance here. Ellis
attack
Island
with
has
cannons.
been cleared of the enemy. You can start sending reinforcements.
Roger that, Captain. Excellent job so far. And that goes for you too, Parker. Bannon, I'm leaving Ellis Island to you. Set up a forward area rearm and refuel point for Parker to use. He's going to need the support.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Parker, we have to establish a beachhead on Governor's Island.
Okay.
My men will move in and set
Governor's
up a perimeter.
Island, huh?
Then we'll advance inland and smoke out those Russians. Tell your
both
chopper
states
jocks
51.
to stay close, and we'll do just fine.
No. We got enough Roman Empire syndrome here in the United States.
According to the prisoners
that
we
we don't
rescued,
need
the southern
any
tip is clear
fucking
of
more.
anti-air defenses. Our soldiers manning the guns managed to destroy them before they fell into enemy hands. My kind of people.
Eagle 6 here. Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
We got military bases all over the Middle
Colonel.
East.
But if we rush into this, we're going to be slaughtered like the
You
men
know,
before us.
like
We don't want that to happen, Captain. Carry on.
We have
Parker,
so much
we don't
shit
have an endless
going
supply
on.
of choppers. Take good care of those you have.
I mean, I wouldn't say gays necessarily are included in it.
Don't forget to repair and rearm at Ellis.
What
Bannon
I
should have that
will
FARV
say
up and running by now.
is that what I will say is
Vance
that
here. My rangers have landed on Governor's
US,
Island, moving on to secure a beachhead.
the U.S. is more focused on conflict, entertainment, and just general moral degradation at this point than it is on the militaristic and moral state that our country was founded upon.
My men are under heavy fire. Cover them, Parker.
Yeah, I will.
Parker, go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
Okay, now we got some fire support.
Damn it, Parker!
All right, those guys are gonna get sacrificed. Yeah, shut up, bro. Calm down. Calm down. It ain't even that bad. Ain't even that bad.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit for full effect.
Don't forget to repair your choppers at Ellis Island, Lieutenant. Give Bannon something to do.
We're in control of the area. Keep those Russians off of us until we've got some sandbags in place, Parker.
Yeah, roger that. Until you get some sandbags in place. Dude. Every day I'm so happy that we have somewhere to test our weapon systems.
Mortar strike reporting no hits. Zulu 9 are out. Tank killer ready. Roger, Wilco.
Oh fuck. We gotta get rid of this thing.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe. Armed and ready.
Let's get another one of these.
Yes, sir. Flying there now. We got the skill. Move it. Will do. Move it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out. Wilco. And we're flying. Roger. Chopper is ready. Mortar strike took care of enemy units in target area.
Should have convinced the Soviets when they started having relations issues so we wouldn't have this Chinese problem. Yeah, I know. Oh, dude. The China problem, man. The China problem.
Tank killer ready for the job. Aviators here. Yes, sir. Just maintaining cruise speed. Code correcting. Welcome. Maintaining flying.
Okay, they got AAA over there. One second to drop.
Heavy chopper, Roger. Welcome. Flying.
I am a vet. I served in the U.S. Air Force.
Heavy gunship, flying to the target area. Chopper is ready. Tank for flying.
Okay, we gotta save before our save data corrupts. Is this gonna give us another attack helicopter? We'll take it. I mean, we'll take one more attack helicopter, definitely. That's fucked up.
Apache gunship here, sir.
Well, if it was the IDGF, it would be the Israeli Defense Ground Forces, and the Israeli Defense Forces encompass land, sea, and air forces. That's why it's not the IDGF.
Heavy chopper, wing flat path. Correcting heading, sir. Tank, welcome.
Alright, we got our troops amassed. Thank God there's not a timer on this one.
Heavy gunship flying.
Was that necessary? I think the joke was it was supposed to be, why isn't it called the IDGAF? And I ruined it for him, and I really like that I ruined it. I'm so happy when I get to run a joke. Okay, now we got a sanity check, all right? Yep, okay. We got 6 more missions left tonight, guys. We're gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do these 6 fucking missions. I know, but I got you, homie. I got this shit. Hold on, got it. Oh, we're at 250. Thank you so much, Patriot. I assume that was your sub that got us here to 250. Oop. So now, our next goal is 500. Oh, God. Did it work? Did it go? Nope, it didn't. We're dumb. Listen, we're mildly autistic, heavily retarded. Thank you guys both for the subs. I really do appreciate it. So we're starting Fallout on Tuesday. We're starting Fallout on Monday.
Target confirmed. How far away?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you alone? Why are you alone?
Target confirmed.
We lost the unit.
Targets maintain flying. Move it, Wilt, move it. Roger. Roger. Heavy gun, Roger.
We lost the unit.
They got a lock on me. Moving.
Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. I see what we're doing here now.
Tank killer ready for the job.
sound like I'm on the toilet? What do you mean I sound like I'm on the toilet? What are you talking about?
Correcting heading, sir.
Hooah! Vance here. The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
Fucking Shilkus, dude, hidden everywhere.
Okay, now we'll take care of those harpoon launchers. I'll start moving my men north. Stay close, Parker. Take out as many launchers as you can.
Yeah,
and
roger
watch
that.
out for any AA batteries.
Okay. Yeah. You know, in America, there are professional homeless people. They get paid to be homeless. They beg successfully every day. Some fucking people that are homeless here ain't even fucking
I want you to
homeless.
airlift a repair vehicle to Governor's Island.
Will do, Colonel. One launcher history.
Putting rounds on target. Zulu 9 are out.
Wait and flop that. Roger that. Destination received. Target confirmed. Yes, sir. Attacking.
Oh, this one.
Parker, we now have a repair vehicle stationed on Governor's Island. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
Roger that. Okay.
Mortar battery launched at the coordinates. Zulu 9 are out.
Heavy gunship. Flying to the target area.
I definitely need 2 more of those.
Cayuse ready for recon. Speed to move it. Yes, we'll go. Roger.
I really liked those cluster munitions. Let's see if we can't break this attack right here. Okay. We're doing great. Oh, we're doing so good. Okay, this is good. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little high pitched when I get excited.
Don't throw your units carelessly into combat or you'll lose them before you know it.
Okay.
Roger.
Now we take yeah, these are clusters, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's go get repaired here.
Acknowledged. Got a target. Launch it. Vehicle destroyed. The target right on.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods.
Read the chat.
Apaches maintaining speed.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat. I see the chat. Chat's fine.
Hooah, Parker, kicking butt and taking names. There's another launcher down.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely
Far as the
crippled.
amount of years me and your mom have been promised a relationship 3,000 years ago. That's pretty far back. Leave my parents out of this. Hey, we don't need to be making fun of Jews. We don't do racism or religious intolerance. Sometimes very mild sexism happens. And I, on occasion, have been known to accidentally drop
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates.
random, inappropriate words to refer to people, but never racist words. Unless we're talking about Italians, at which point, you know, I'm a wop. Oh, it would be like someone else saying, "Don't be such a French cigarette." You know, like that's also not totes approps. Get what I mean? Get what I mean? Dude, the hardest difficulty is, no kidding, pretty difficult.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bomb.
You know, we haven't run into any AAA yet, so, or any enemy here yet.
Airstrike turned target area into dust. Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods. Apache is ready in the air. We're flying.
Yeah, I don't know how I agree with don't be such a Jew, though. You know, there's better ways to say that. Don't be such an idiot. Such a retard. Those are more appropriate than don't be such a Jew. I get the South Park reference, though.
How many vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane! They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
Yeah, they are.
We'll defeat them all the same, Ken.
They were oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Very true, but this is the situation and we have to deal with it, no matter how hard it is.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Way to go, Captain. Another launcher down and we're putting the fear of God in those Spetsnaz bastards.
Perfect, perfect. We're doing great. We're doing outstanding. Speaking of, we need to save. I would hate to have to redo these two parts. Fuck that shit. Alright, I gotta translate this. Here we go. If you were a true patriot, you would listen to Uncle Sam enough to know when to shut up about your bad words that you call jokes. Yeah, I mean... I just don't let jokes hurt me. I got a really thick set of skin. Yeah, okay. We're on the way back, Alright, but that gets us access
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
These.
Magic on? Yes, roger. Flying, we'll go. And we're flying.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit with full effect.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Roger, cruising. Roger, fly. And we're flying.
Yo, you see all that AAA over there?
Apaches, roger that. Destination, roger, we'll go. Yes, sir. Attacking. Heavy gunship, flying to the target, roger, we'll go. Acknowledge, sir. Launching the Hellfire. Launching the Hellfire. Station hell on the target. Hostiles are engaged. Target is dead. Lining her up for attack. Heavy gunship, got a low. Fire. Hostiles are engaged. Apache initiating flyby attack.
God damn.
Will do, cruising. Will do.
You almost let a general get killed.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Bro. I would chill,
This is Iceman. Cluster
Patriot.
bomb hit for full effect.
Correcting heading, sir.
I'm giving you, just giving you advice. Like, your insults are directly related to, you know, where this guy lives, but I'm pretty sure he said he was Christian and Israeli, which doesn't actually make him a Jew.
That building is targeted. Wilco, move it. Flying. Wilco. Roger. Flying. Raising a building, sir.
So, you know, chill on the Jew hate. I like to give warnings before I take action. Nemo knows.
Flying low to the Wilco. Will do. Target is locked. Fire.
Oh, that's so juicy. Oh, these are like infinite respawns, though.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Hostiles are engaged. Is eliminated. Heading there now. Move it. Will do. Move it. Target lock, sir. Right, flying. And we're roger. Cruising. Correcting headings. And we're roger.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out.
Hooah! Another harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
There we go. There we go. No, God would not like this.
Turning that building into nothing. Yes, sir. Yes, flying. Roger. We'll go. Flying. And we're flying.
As the Persians say, you know,
There's reconnaissance awaiting correcting heading.
Israel is the little Satan and America is the big Satan. We go hand in hand with each other. God would not like us to be fighting amongst ourselves when we should be fighting against the Persians.
Tank killer ready for the job. Roger, we'll go.
Alright, so scout helos, y'all are practically useless. But we'll see what's up over here.
Apache gunship here, sir. Roger that. Destination received. Yes, sir. Okay, he's heading out. Roger, we'll go.
Okay, okay.
Tank killer ready for the job. Correcting heading, sir. Yes, sir. Attacking.
No, damn it. Man, we're close.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Heavy chopper waiting for correcting.
Alright, that's the final tap, guys. You got the scum in there. Alright.
Roger that, roger.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit for full effect.
Did we get them all? I think we got them all.
Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
War, son. Do it.
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission.
God, that would suck.
They're on their way, sir.
Could you imagine being the fucking TAC P
Yes, sir.
or JP or or JTAC
Russian
or
soldiers have
fucking
fortified themselves
combat
on Liberty
controller
Island,
that has
and
to
they're
make
preparing
that
to
call?
release a chemical agent
Like,
over Manhattan
you're the
within the
guy
hour.
who's
I've
like,
already ordered a
yeah,
massive airstrike on
we
them,
have to
but we must
blow
try
the
to save
Statue of
statue.
Liberty up,
I want
guys.
you to root out those
Like, that would
Spetsnaz
piss
vermin
off
before
so
it's too
many
late.
Americans.
The Russians are demanding that we withdraw all our forces from Europe.
Dude.
And of course, that won't happen.
All of
If
our
we have to
forces
choose
from
between
Europe?
the statue and saving civilian lives, we'll choose civilian lives. But I don't want to have to make that choice. Don't let me down, Parker. Eagle 6, out. Parker, radar is picking up several enemy helicopters moving toward Liberty Island. Wipe them out. Eagle 6 out.
Okay, hold on. Please hold. Please hold. We must save. And then, you know, we ought to just take these. We'll delete that one. We'll delete that one. Can't we? We can't delete it. Ah, no, wait. No, no, no. Wait. It did it. Uh-oh. Hold on. We got a F4. We need to go, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna crash. This motherfucker. Oh, it crashed. The game crashed. Did you guys see my save files literally revert from like level 15 to level 10? This game doesn't want me to finish it. This game straight ass does not want to be played. Well, which ones? We got the kittens. And oh my god. Hold on one sec. We're here. We'll be right back. I gotta restart my computer. And then and then I don't know. Where are my saves? Very interesting. Man. I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out really quick. Wow, it really thinks that yesterday's save game is the one that's there. How can I, Wow. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Man. This is irritating. All right. It sent me back in time again. And there are no previous versions of the file. All right. Okay, there's no previous versions of the file. Guys, I'm going to restart my computer. And then I fucking guess Saturday. Today's Saturday. I guess tonight we're going to replay Mission 10 because it sent me back in time. I'm about to cry. I'm so mad. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to cry. But like, I'm so fucking angry that it's not even funny. All right. This is the second night in a row this has done this. The Good Old Games version of this game, absolute dog shit. I would not recommend buying it from Good Old Games. I'm so mad. So, sorry guys, we're gonna replay the same missions tomorrow from mission 10 on, and I think we are going to try to start the stream early tomorrow. That way we can just do a mega playthrough. So, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have a better day. We know the missions. We ought to be able to get through them pretty easy, I would think. We will beat this game. We will make it to Fallout 1 so that we have new frustrations in our life with Fallout 1. I'm a broken man. This game has broken me. All right. Thank you, everybody, to our supporters. Thank you so much to the recent subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has tuned into the chat and chatted it up. Really do appreciate it. The conversation we had tonight, fairly respectful, bilateral, very open. So that was great. Thank you to everyone who left a like on the video and helped push me a little further along in the algorithm. Sorry that this game is crashing out and causing me to crash the fuck out. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl and try to forget that this game exists for the rest of the night. I'm so fucking mad right now. Y'all have a great night. Thanks to our supporters on Buy Me a Coffee who make this stream happen. Y'all have a great night. Peace. Oh, and thank you to Patriot and oh, I gotta scroll up. I gotta scroll up to pronounce your name right. Yannickim. Patriot and Yannickim. I really do appreciate you guys subbing tonight, getting me to 250. Deuces. I'm out.